Hi, I'm Lynn and this is my wife Sue. Recently my 90-year-old mother had a misfortune and she fell and broke her right arm. We immediately knew at that point in time it was going to be a challenge for our family.
His mother had always been an independent person and had been living alone for several years, and so she was unhappy to find herself in the situation where she couldn't get through her everyday routine.
My brother and I sat down with my mother to try to advise what kind of a plan we could come up with for her well-being. We decided to call a new home care service company in the area that we heard about called Always Best Care. So I called them and got the owner, Don Ridenauer, on the phone. Don and I discussed a little while about what had happened with my mother, and he said that he'd be glad to come over the next day and meet with us. So Don came over, met with my mother and my brother and myself, and the thing that first impressed me about Don was his real care about my mother's care and her well-being. He asked a lot of questions, he didn't offer a lot of things at the beginning, but he wanted to know more about how he could be of service.
So Always Best Care concluded that his mother would benefit from someone coming twice a day for the next several weeks, and they would assist her with bathing and dressing in the mornings and preparing for bed in the evenings. Lynn's mother asked me if I could be there for the first visit. So I came, and the home care aide arrived on time and was very professional. She took time to sit down and introduce herself and learn a little bit more about Lynn's mother. She was very kind and gentle. She took her time in assisting Lynn's mother. And in addition to the needs of her essential care, she offered to do anything else that might be of assistance, such as making the bed, doing laundry, or picking up a few items from the store. She was just very generous, and Lynn's mother really looked forward to their visits.
As a family, we couldn't have been happy with the service provided by Always Best Care. From the very first time I talked to Dawn on the phone until the last caregiver left, the last time we needed her, they were always pleasant and professional. Also, we felt like they always went above and beyond, or really what was expected. So if you have a need for home care services that's non-medical, we would highly recommend you consider Always Best Care.